The themes found in horrors are used to scare, thrill, and entertain the audience. Horror films centre around the dark side of life, the strange, forbidden, and alarming events. Some typical themes of horrors include revenge, haunting, demons and exorcisms, gore, serial killers, religious belief, and ghosts. Themes notably turn into subgenres within horror films, such as slasher films, which is something that our final product has the potential to be. Our final product uses these horror film conventions as the setting is in an abandoned church which centres around the ghost, demonic, exorcist, haunting, and religious themes. As well as this, there is an unknown figure which in the synopsis is later explained to be a serial killer, another theme. By having a serial killer, it is also inevitable that there is going to be violence and gore throughout our film, yet another theme which fits the conventions of horror films. Due to the synopsis of our final product, we felt that it would fit the subgenre slasher, as it will involve a serial killer who torments and kills each of the characters. Slasher films can also overlap with the crime and thriller genres, which our final product does, as after the murders, the serial killer hands in the footage of the crimes he committed, and the rest of the film would be the investigation to find out who committed the crime. This again portrays how our film uses the conventions of horror films and the subgenres that are connected. After researching well-known slasher films such as Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it is evident that setting and storyline do not suggest any paranormal or religious-related themes. Unlike our final product, the audience is led to believe that the characters are tormented by demons. As well as this, in said slasher films, the serial killer is visible throughout the film and tends to have a lot of screen time. However, in our product, the killer remains anonymous behind the camera. Camera work is an important element displayed in horror films. Through this convention, the audience can easily be understood to what the film is trying to say. Weird angles and canted cameras are most common within horror films. Also, they are often use extreme close-ups and point-of-view shots in order to make the audience feel more involved, to build tension, or even to express fear. Additionally, it is not often that the serial killer films their own crime. By doing so, our film is a mixture of both handheld and Steadicam, which also challenges the forms and conventions of a slasher film.